A last will and testament are the legal documents that communicates a person's final wishes pertaining to their possessions and dependents. It answers questions like whether he or she will leave them to a person or group, donate them to charity, or let someone else decide. It also outlines what will happen to the other items he or she is responsible for, such as the custody of dependents or the management of accounts and interests. Now, usually a will names an executor, also called a personal representative. This is the individual that will help settle the estate's final affairs and guide the estate through the probate court process. Now, a will only works in probate court, which is the public court supervised proceeding dealing with the distribution of a deceased owner's assets after death. Now, there are some problems with probate court. Even if you have a relatively simple estate, it eats away at the time and resources, which not only delays your loved one's receipt of the assets, but can also cause a lot of stress in the months or even years it takes to settle the estate. Now, the last thing anyone wants after a member of the family dies is to have to sit through attorney meetings and go to court proceedings. Now remember, all this is done publicly because probate court is a public proceeding. Going in after that, all the legal wrangling costs money, which decreases the value of the estate and ultimately decreases the value that goes to the loved ones. Now, that being said, there are some positive aspects to probate court. The process actually works well to protect small estates, especially if the owner has died intestate, which means without a last will. In this case, there is actually a predictable step-by-step process that helps the correct beneficiaries receive the deceased owner's assets. Also, if you do not have the financial resources to undertake estate planning, for your situation it might make sense for the estate to incur the costs of the probate court process. Now, in conclusion, a will is a very useful document to have in place to transfer assets after the owner's death. However, it doesn't do everything most people assume it does. A will might not work for everyone as a standalone document or estate plan. And in that case, it might make sense to go through some more detailed estate planning like a living trust, which I'll talk about in my next video. Thank you.